We're playing Snap like it's 2022. Let's jump in. How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the Snap Academy. I'm Muse, and today we're playing Starbrand. So Starbrand, I've got mixed feelings. I don't hate him. I don't think he's a bad card by any means, but he's kind of niche. But before we jump in, let's look at what you had to say about him. Over on YouTube, we do our post every week for the new card to see if you are getting him, how you're getting him, why you're getting the new card. And I always make sure when we have responses to put them up here, let you know. So make sure you jump on that. Keep on the lookout every week. With that being said, of the 107 of you, 6% of you said you were going to pick him up with tokens. 25% of you said you were rolling keys. 43% of you said no, put him back in his crater. And 26% of you said you were waiting on the sweet video, which is more people are saying that they're not picking up Starbrand than what I would have expected, especially with how kind of Surtur Scar heavy the meta's been lately. But with Hela kind of taking over, kind of makes sense. You know, there are a lot of other cards coming out, like Firehair next week. Firehair. So my kind of starting thoughts on him are 100%. He's going to work in a Sauron package, and that's what we're playing today. It's going to be a little bit different. It's got some new school, old school vibes. I'm really excited for it. But there's also some different synergies. With kind of the Sauron package, we started building a reverse Sauron build, if that makes sense. Trying to kick over a Super Scroll with a Viper, suck it all up. It wasn't quite powerful enough, but I mean, it was fun. It was kind of like what we used to do with the Destroyer Fenris package. That was super fun. But it may work. It may work in the future. But you can do a reverse package. Other things that I kind of saw, you can, if you are running the Sauron package, run in a Patriot. It's a little extra boost, but I think that the way we're doing it gives us that boost in a different way, which I really like. I think he could be a good Surfer build. Not sure, but having that big power as well as the Sebastian Shaw, have them on opposite lanes, could be super cool. Definitely a card you want to play into Echo. That actually happened. I don't know why anyone's playing Echo right now. It's a terrible idea. But what I really like him for is kind of a follow-up play. So if you have an Adam Warlock or an Iron Patriot on 2, he is a great follow-up play into that on turn 3, making sure that you proc that Adam Warlock or that Iron Patriot. I think that's a really good job for him, as well as being something that boosts up that Scar. So kind of with those little synergies being said, let's jump into the deck. Why I'm calling this the old school package, because it's very close to kind of an old tournament deck I used to play, which kind of inspired me to start the channel in the first place and do more tournaments. That's really how I wanted to start everything. So this is a little nostalgic for me. Starting from the bottom up, our ones, we have Zabu as well as Ebony Maw. We do have a few 4-drops in this deck, and being able to play that Zabu to get him down to 3, so you can do 2 things on turn 6, or play things a little bit ahead of curve, is, super key. The Ebony Maw, we really want to play on turn 6. If we don't have some of our other plays, it's just a lot of power that you can do on turn 6. Adam Warlock Psylocke, this is kind of our utility spot. Adam Warlock on 2, followed by a Starbrand on 3 is huge to get us to start drawing into our cards to help out that consistency. We are playing a lot of big cards, so having a good curve, being able to play these big chonky boys is really what we need to do. And then having Psylocke on turn 2 to ramp into our Doom or our Shuri if we don't have Sauron out. That's right, we're playing a Doom 2099 deck, and that's where I think that this is super fun in a modern Sauron package. You're playing these big chonky boys and doing one at a time, and having that, extra power on different lanes is super key to help out, and offsets that +3 power from the Starbrand if you don't get Sauron out. It helps offset that plus power from the Red Skull, not so much Typhoid Mary. But it's where I really like it, because you can do, Zabu on 1, Adam Warlock on 2, Starbrand on 3, Doom on 4, Vision or Red Skull on 5, and then Taskmaster on 6. A lot of plays. I just had options to do whatever I wanted. Obviously, we want to do Zabu 1, Adam Warlock 2, Sauron on top of that, Adam Warlock on 3, so that way we can play everything else we want, whether that be a Shuri on 4, then a Red Skull Taskmaster, or Shuri 4, Vision 5, move it, Taskmaster, maybe Red Skull somewhere else, and then on turn 6 also have that Red Skull Ebony Maw. A lot of power we can do. And also, if we do hits with the Zabu on the Typhoid Mary, we can play Starbrand as well as Typhoid Mary on turn 6, or Red Skull Ebony Maw. We have a lot of options, and that's why I really like the build of this deck. Adam Warlock really brings it all together, brings it home, so that there's just more consistency, especially when you draw Adam Warlock. Get that Starbrand out on turn 3 and just start ramping your hand up. So now that we have the deck tech down, grab the link in the description below and let's follow along on the pilots. All right, so starting off, we do actually have a very solid start to the deck, to the hand, to the game, to the what, I don't know. So we have Sauron, we have Shuri, we have Vision, we have options. So depending on kind of what they do will determine what we do, which is kind of what you should do for every match of Marvel Snap. It's like, this is a competitive card game. Yeah, let's just get the Zabu down now, just get bodies out. Unfortunately, we do not hit our Shuri. If we do hit Doom, that'd be fun though. Unfortunate, but we do get our Sauron on turn 3. Shuri for sure is going on turn 4. All the lag. So much lag. JJ? Who is playing JJ right now? Okay. We do have the Ebony Maw, which is super nice. So we can actually go Shuri, Vision, and then Red Skull, Ebony Maw wherever we want. And I'm going to snap on that. I think that we are in a great position right now. Okay, that did not do what they... Ooh, okay, we also have the Taskmaster that we can do. But with them playing Legion, I think they might try to Shang us. So I kind of want to be able to dodge that Shang. That's fine. So we're going to move out of right for sure. Is this Arishem? Yes, it is an Arishem deck. So we are actually going to go... We can do a lot of things. Come on, there we go. So let's go here. I think Sabretooth's got it there. And then Ebony Maw. I think that could do it. They've got to do 11 here. I could be very wrong, but this is what we're gonna do. They're snapping. I snapped. What? What? Victory. I mean, what? Okay. What? So confused. Why would you snap on that? Okay, guys, don't. In Marvel Snap, you need to win 2 out of 3 locations. All right, so we do have a nice little bit here. We do also have our Doom 2099, which is great. We can get that out on turn 3 and be able to get into the Kylan here. So, ooh, with Hotel Inferno, I think I want to play on top of that. Banish one of their cards. Play Doom left. See what they got of ours. They got our Ebony Maw. Not the end of the world, actually. That does help us out, especially going into Doom on turn 3, which is awesome. Silly laggy game. Oh, and we do also get our Red Skull. Hopefully we can... Oh, they got their Sauron off. So this is actually going to be a good mirror match to see if this works or not. Emperor Hulkling, I will take that for sure. On 4, we have Starbrand. I'm actually very okay with that. I'm just going to pop Starbrand here. We do have enough power right. I'm not worried about it. I just do want to fill this out so that we do win here, as well as get rid of a couple things for our Doombots. So we're going to keep scaling up, which is why I like having the Doombots. So we scale into left, and then we can... I kind of want to just Shuri here. I think that's what I do. Just Shuri into a big old Red Skull and just win right. I know that they don't have a Shang-Chi in this deck. And by I know, I mean I'm really hoping they don't have a Shang-Chi in this deck and Shang-Chi does not exist. It would help if I ended my turn. So I'm doing what they're doing, but better. Yeah, that's not going to matter there. That's funny. So playing similar deck, there is a likelihood in which we lose, which is awesome. Go them for playing the Goliath in the complete wrong spot. And dub. That is awesome. Let's go. So Doombots, they scaled up. We got the 7 Doom, and then all the 4 Dooms, and some more 4 Dooms. This is really why I'm doing it with the Doom package, so that way you can kind of fill out everything. Yes, we have a lot of power, but we do need to make up for 3, and just having 1 Doombot on a location after playing it early gets you that extra 3 power back. And if you play it early, you have 1 extra power on top just by having that 1 Doombot. Same here, we have that extra Doombot kind of nullifying that 3 power, which is why I like the Doombots. Plus you get more power everywhere else. Super great synergy. All right, well, Mom's home, and no, I'm just recording. Don't have anything for turn 1. I want to keep that Ebony Maw for the last turn. Subterranean kind of sucks. We do have the Doombot, which is nice. Hopefully we get Sauron into Doom. That way we can get our Red Skull and do Ebony Maw Red Skull stuff on turn 6. Okay, so we're playing Ebony Maw now, and we're going to do that and drop it. That's bigger than the Collector. I probably should have also played Psylocke. I don't know why. Oh, no! Unfortunate. At least our Doombots can get into there if we need to. So yeah, definitely want a Doombot here. We haven't really gotten to see the Adam Warlock at all, which is unfortunate. Ebony Maw can also go on top of Adam Warlock to help draw your cards as well. Sauron? Not Sauron. Shuri's fine. So we're going to do Shuri, probably into Vision. I'm going to snap on this too. We've had great luck, even with the Gambit. Hopefully Gambit hits Shuri.
I am reborn.
Nice. Did exactly what we needed to do. 6. We're going to play Vision. So we got the Vision. It's going to double up into 16. I may play that. I might move it left, depending on where this Doombot goes. White Tiger, I don't think it does enough here. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to definitely move the Vision left into Atlantis just to kind of make sure we get over the top, and then end with a Taskmaster. Taskmaster here, 16, and plus we get the bonus buff to everything else. Let's have a Shang-Chi, Odin. Okay, Gambit. Actually, this could make or break me. Ooh, that was the Gambit sucks. And Doom 2099 came out swinging. Let's go. So yeah, overall, that's the deck. We did. After all that, our stats ended up as 14 and 9 for the day. Plus 26 cubes. We had a whole lot of 8 cubers. 60.9% win rate. And, you know, had a lot of fun with it. And I don't know if this is the best version, but it's a very fun version, which helps out, you know, kind of the things that Sauron didn't do well before. So overall, I'm going to give Starbrand a 3 craters out of 5. He serves 2 purposes very well. into a Scar package, as well as being a great follow up for Iron Patriot and Adam Warlock. Outside of that, I don't think he's a must have, especially with some of these other cards coming out. Save your resources. Hopefully, you just draw them for free, get them out of the Sanctum next time. Not necessarily something you need to grab. So, if you enjoyed these deck techs and highlights, make sure you snap those like and subscribe buttons so you always know when we drop a new one. We're actually dropping new content now, same channel. It's going to be different roguelikes, card games, just having a little bit of fun in different spaces and games. Make sure you check us out every Tuesdays when we are playing the new cards. We are live, we are doing raffles and giveaways. Hope to see you there, and until then, happy snapping.